Good morning. Just getting things packed up. Gonna get on the road early. Tent's pretty not that wet. A little wet on the outside. It's really just moisture falling from the mist and the fog and the trees. So it's not actually raining, but it does get the fly pretty wet. And so actually pretty chilly this morning, so I'm gonna get coffee going, some oatmeal, and then I thought I was gonna head to the Olema campground, but it's about $44 for a tent site, which is just like people, every comment said it was, you know, an okay campsite that was way too expensive. So I think it's Reyes Station. It's just a few kilometers before, and I think I might just try and wild camp somewhere, even though it's going to be tough in California. There is an elementary school I think I can kind of sneak behind, and since it's summer, there'll be no school. And so yeah, I think I might just try and wild camp tonight, and then I'll be about 63k from San Francisco. So, at the point where it's actually faster to go backwards through the days.
That's okay. We're in motion. I can feel the sway. There's nothing to feel my breath. Don't know. It's the natural road I don't.
Not the beginning, so somewhere random. Calculates. Alright, on the road again. Got another decently big day. Lower back is a little tight. Didn't really get to walk around this morning. But that's okay. It's definitely the coldest morning, I think, to start. Quite damp. Got my extra buff on my head, which I initially just put on for somewhere to put it, but it's actually quite good. Ooh. How's that for a place to have coffee in the morning? The view of just looking at the ocean. That's this army of seagulls just hanging out in a group. I wonder what they're waiting for. Well, I'm pretty annoyed right now for no apparent reason. I wasn't even pedaling. My chain dropped, but not only did it drop, it's managed, and this is upside down, it's managed to fall below this screw right here. So the chain needs to go from above, well, right now it's above. The chain needs to go from here to the other side of the screw, but there's no room. Like, I can't force it past. And so it's just absolutely destroying my frame because the chain's rubbing on this side. Like, the frame's just getting shredded. So it makes no sense to me. Okay, well, after my hissy fit, chain's back on. Absolutely demolished in here and here. So, oh, and look at all that. Yeah, beautiful. And now I just have shit everywhere, so I'm gonna do that and actually try to fly the drone, which is all I stopped for in the first place. After this bike, no more chain issues. So this is Fort Ross, which was apparently an early Russian settlement. good news. There's this really cool road cutting through farmland. Car. Great morning. Have a little dip and then I go up some more. So that's the straight, well, not straight down, but very down cliff that I'm cruising beside. Sorry, Mom. Whew. That was quite the descent. Hey, I can see the ocean. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little ominous descending through fog. Yeah, just pretty awesome road. This part looks newly paved, which is nice. Alright, you can tell I'm almost at the top. It's pretty cool. But it smells kind of like licorice. I don't know if it's this one. The yellow flowers. Been smelling it for a while. And apparently there's a winery 2 miles to the left. Makes sense if I'm rolling into Sonoma. The first thing that there is a winery. Yeah, that was a cool descent. That was a really cool descent. Big switchback, not too steep. You can see maybe the white vehicle up there. And you start here and you just kind of zig and zag. So it was about 3K. Super nice.
Broke my bones. Left me bleeding through the darkest storm. He was there. Now I'm still breathing.
Now this is my kind of road. Just above the coast. Very slight downhill, not steep. Easy pedaling. Heck yeah. Blues. So many different blues out there. Beauty blue. It's rolling through Jenner. 15K from Bodega Bay, where I'll probably stop for a break and some lunch. Alright, some cows. Beautiful big house or something I'll go by. And I get to go kind of up and over that hill. It's gonna be time to ditch the old jacket here. This one's just over a mile, 72 meters gained, so decent climb. Shouldn't be too bad though. Anyone want an old car? Lots of interesting house designs. I like that one. Tin roof too. Just cruising this fresh road. About 7K from Bodega Bay and my break.
She'd always hoped he would recover, but the years had let him down.
Alright. In Bodega Bay.
Every time he'd see his picture, he's always smiling, but right behind his eyes, everything's uncertain. Yeah, nothing's really fine tonight. We need love to keep us pushing forward. It's not enough to hold.
Okay, I've left Bodega Bay. Whew, I was struggling after lunch. I had a 20-ounce latte and I was almost falling asleep. So coming around a little bit now, headed for an inland little route around. I don't know, maybe 20K. And I have about 50 total to camp. So should be pretty good. But yeah, it's kind of these, you know, deserty, low brush, dry hills. I think that's what I'm going to be going through. Temperature is actually pretty good right now, so yeah, I'm having a good time. Woo-hoo.
Praying with your mother for a world that never dies, saying we need love, we need love,
Tamales? 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 I don't know. Continental Inn. This is a cool little town. Continental Inn. This is a cool little town. These horns. They're just munching away with those horns. Oh yeah, scratch it up. Scratch it. Windy. But now I'm in the canyon. I'm in the hills, baby.
life road, fire and off-road. I sold myself and I've sold mine. Now I've walked these streets and know these roads and know the beat.
Through Marshall. Basically hillside on the left, water on the right, and a bunch of boats. And apparently there's a cool store to check out, probably just up ahead. Kinda nice. Whew. That way. struggle is real. I'm somewhere around 8K. I'm tired, I'm hungry. It's got a lot of big days in a row. Need some short days. So, just trying to polish this one off. Almost there. And I don't even know where I'm sleeping tonight, so that's a bonus. Good times. Can't tell if these are clouds or fog. If they're moving in. Am I gonna get rained on? I think I'm like 5K from town. So hopefully they just kind of stay over there. Oh, I think I'm almost there. 2 or 3K. Hills just don't end. There's supposed to be 400 meters of gain from Bodega Bay, and it's been like 600, if not more. Yeah, probably 700. So like a gross misrepresentation to what the terrain is like. It's a little frustrated because I'm getting pins and needles in my right foot, mostly my big toe. I don't know if it's from my sciatica or shoes or what, but it's kind of like every once in a while there's a shot of it. Definitely ready to be done for the day. Alright, I've made it into Point Reyes Station. Yeah, finding a place to camp will be interesting, but hopefully it quiets down once it gets a little darker. Have to wait till late. The school's a possibility. There's a church maybe down to the right, but probably not. It's actually kind of a cool little school. We have classrooms here and the outlet right here. Still works. Yes, it does. Nothing else, I'm getting water. Shed could work. Oh, this gate was open anyway, so it is open to public. I think I'm gonna try and find a spot. Alright. I think I found a good spot. Found an outlet. So as long as the outlet works, I have a good backstory as to why I'm there. I'm not going to unpack anything or change. Aside from that, it's just beautiful here. Really nice. There's a house over there, so I gotta hurry. I think there's a donation bin for clothes as well. Alright, so here's the plan. I'm gonna come back here once it's dark. Maybe not with a bright orange jacket on. Alright, so I'm at the elementary school. And I'm gonna set up in this cubby tonight. I'll put my tent up. Put the bike here. You can only see here if you really come down here, so hopefully nobody really cares. And I'm gonna wait for it to get dark before I set up. Alright, camp is set up. It's 10 after 9. Bike's just out there. I think these lights are gonna stay on all night. Maybe this one shining down below will turn off. Some of them are motion censored, and I think some will stay on. See you in the AM, off to San Francisco. As you can see, all of the lights have gone out, which is Francisco, baby. 2/3 of the way, 2,000 kilometers. In I think 21 days or something like that. We're doing